Hello guys and welcome back. It will be a little update video about my shrimp tanks in my living room. It's almost Christmas, as you can see. Yeah, the tree is up, socks are hanging everywhere and stuff like that. So it's appropriate to talk about my super crystal red shrimps Santa grade. So there's something new in this tank. This tank is almost a year old, and I had to take out the undercover filtration that was in this corner. If you see my other videos about this tank, you know it. And I didn't want to put back the same filter. I decided I will use it without it, but I put in fresh aqua soil to keep up with the water quality. I put in about a liter fresh ADA Amazonia version 1. I managed to find a few bags of the old stuff, and it's already 3 weeks in, and I didn't had any NO3, NO2 spikes or something like that, so I think I will manage to change the soil out without breaking the whole tank down. In a week or two I will put another liter behind this rock. I will take the soil out and put a fresh one in, and behind this wood also, so a liter or two will be added, and hopefully I will manage to keep this tank running for another year maybe. But the shrimps are doing great. I almost always have a buried female, and batch after batch baby shrimps. So this one is the batch before, I think, and this is the latest ones. But yeah, little shrimps everywhere. There are many hiding spaces, and they are doing great. And these ones are, I think, about 2 months old. This one here, it should be 2 batches of them big like that, and one, the first ones in my aquariums are these one. The big ones are the parents, of course. And here are the other tank. If you watched my other videos, you know I prepared this tank a while back. It was I was preparing it about 8 weeks, waiting to stabilize the water parameters and biofilm growth, and after that I added my shrimps from my little tanks from the shrimp rack. Here is about 40 shrimps, the black fish bones, and they are a mix of younger and older shrimps. As you can see there is the old parent tier, and these ones are the younger generation. They are already, some of them already carrying eggs, so they are buried. Of course, it's a new tank, fresh water, fresh soil. They're liking it very much. They almost immediately started to pair up and being buried. This glass is very scratched. As you know, guys, I'm using old used tanks. Everything is scratched. Some of them more, some of them less. But this one is particularly badly scratched. So something new what I did with these tanks, I took the bottles from these aquariums and I made it auto top off as the other ones. It's the same system as everywhere. So here is the two floating valves and they are connected to the arrow top off from the two bigger aquariums. So the same pump feeds all four aquariums, and from there the water goes over this wall up to here, and then it will be topped off with our water. And also this system I can use for water changes, as like the other two big aquariums. One other thing what I did, I changed the lights out. It lights up the whole aquarium relatively good, better than the other one. The other one was really focused in the middle, and yeah, these lamps are very cheap. They are not very strong, but it's enough for these shrimp aquariums. The plants are doing good. Every floating plants and the other needy plants also. So yeah, it works. I am setting them very low. I like how it looks, not so bad. So these guys are Taiwan Bee shrimps, and they like a more acidic water parameters and a lower TDS. As you can see here, in this aquarium is pH about 6. I think it's a little bit under 6. This digital pH meter is not so reliable. I did a calibration a day before, so it's calibrated, but far as I know, these digital ones are not so reliable. If you want a reliable digital pH and TDS meter, you have to buy the Pro versions, and that it costs very much. And yeah, for our use case these will do. So if I would measure it with the measuring kits from GBL or from APA, I think I will see that pH is lower than what my digital pen shows, but it's close enough. So because it's 2 months, maybe over a 2 months, 3 months old tank, between 2 and 3, it's a fresh soil, and it's a ADA version 2. It's about there, so it's a little bit under 6. And the TDS, this one has no backlight. It's 120 25, 24. So it's perfectly okay. Why I'm doing this, I wanted to show you because of the soil change, and the old soil, it's climbing in the other tank. So this tank, as I said, is a year old, and I added only 1 liter new soil in, and after 3 weeks, maybe almost a month, it managed to take the pH down from 6.7 to 6.2, about 6.2. So if I add in the next few weeks a 2 liter more, it will come down to the range of 6, and yeah, it should be alright for a while. The difference between these two tanks is that this one is I'm trying to keep it. No, I'm not trying. I'm keeping it about 120, 130 TDS. These Taiwan shrimps like that, more and more acidic, so lower pH. And the caridinas are thriving better in between 130, 120 to 150 TDS, and they tolerate the pH between 5.5 till 7. In 7 pH they will not have so much babies. They still caridinashrimp, so they like acidic water, but they will thrive in a little on the higher end of the pH scale, but the Taiwan bees will not. And I wanted only to show you the difference between a new tank and a year-old tank with only a little new soil. So we will do another test after I added the 2 liter additional soil, and then we will do another measurement. So the TDS will stay about there because the water changes and everything, but with time it should lower the pH about 6, and then it's already suitable for our caridinas. And in a year or maybe less, it will start to climb up slowly, but in between will be I will take out the old soil, I will add the new, and with time in the foreground I will do the same slowly and gradually, so I don't have to break down the whole aquarium. So little bit of the old soil will always stay in it, and I will keep it so as long as I can, as long as it not starts to leach the harmful things back into the water. So it means I will have to do more water measurements and stuff like that, and then I don't have time for it anymore, then I will break it down and I will restart it slowly. And this tank should do well at least for a year, and we will see. I hope I will have here more babies, because these shrimps was in the shrimp rack in the 25 liter aquarium. It started to be crowded, and it's not enough space for the shrimps to thrive. And here in this 45 liter, I think 45 liters in this aquarium. It should be much more space, and I hope I will have much more babies because of that. And yeah, that's it. It's a short update video about the 2 tanks in my living room. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I see you in the next one. Bye.